Hi, this is Dorothy Kelty of Raccoonelli Creations on YouTube, and thank you for watching my channel. And this is the Vintage Santa guest design team for Cara Brandon Creates, and I'm using her Vintage Santa kit, and it is a beautiful kit. So I already made one little envelope journal, but this is a full journal. So let's get to it, shall we? Now, it's not finished. I have some things here to put into it, so that's what we're going to do right now. If you see the first thing here, we have a pocket on the inside, and something can be stuck in that. How about this journaling card? Okay. So as you can see, I've edged some of the pages. So this one has lace and this one has these yo-yos on it. These are pages that can be journaled on. This one's going to have a lot of journaling space. I'd like to put a pocket on this one here. And we'll still have this kind of flip over for extra journaling space. So I cut around the edges with these kind of fold-ups to glue down. And the reason I do that when I do it is because if you just put the glue around here, you lose space. But by putting things that fold over to put the glue on, I can put a journal card all the way over to here if I want to. Okay, so again, Cara's gorgeous papers. In some cases I used red, and sometimes I used green, and sometimes I glued it on a blank page and sometimes on a regular page. Let's get, what else do I have here? This is a real library card. Library book page, and here's one that goes inside that talks about the books. Would go in a card catalog. And then we have this one, which would be, this isn't a real one, but it would be a checkout page. Okay, and so we're going to make this one a tuck spot. So you've got a tuck spot in the lower left-hand corner. And then the back of this can be used for journaling. Whoops. Don't tell me. Was it? There we go. It's kind of hard to get it out when you're holding on to it. Okay. And then this one can go right in the tuck spot behind it. Okay. What else do we have here? We have all kinds of fun things to put in there. Let's see. I also made some clusters. Now, this cluster I made standalone, and then these I made on stickers. So to use this one, I made sure there was no glue going around the edge, and you can see the silver sticker peek out a little bit, but there goes decoration on that page. Okay. This is a double-sided hidden paper clip, and so we can clip that on, and then things can be added onto that. Anything from a looks like I didn't cut this quite as well as I should have, but anyway, you can clip a journaling card or something there, or another card. Each of these has pages on, or envelopes on the inside covering up the journaling spot. And so let's do a little collage on this. Oops. Okay, so we'll take this and put it on here. I like lines or something below the Santa Clauses because it kind of grounds them. It gives them a place to stand. Okay, here we go, this, and then this. Let's take a little bit of this white lace and put it across here. What did I do with those scissors I've been using? In a safe spot, I'm sure. Put this right across here. So I'm putting it up a little bit because what I want to do is put a very simple closure on this to hold it closed. And so we're going to take I'm going to cut around this little envelope here. And I'm going to glue it on this piece of card. Just to give it a little bit of shape and body here. And I'm going to go ahead and round these corners. Now, I can glue this on here, and if I just glue on the bottom, then this will tuck underneath that for the closure. Okay, so I'm putting glue on this bottom edge here. And then we'll put it just like that, okay? Okay, and then inside here, we can just put, let me see if this will fit. I think it's going to be too big. Yes, it is. We can put a journaling card. So this is a piece of a motherboard that I had made. And I'm just going to put this piece on it like this, and then it's blank on the other side, so that can be used for journaling. And I'll stick that in this card. Now I may come back and put some more things in here, or I may not. So there. Okay. So again, this is one of Cara's vintage Santas, and we'll tuck that underneath there. Okay. This little piece here we can just put here for a decoration. It's fun. Actually, let's just put it right back here. Okay, now what else do we have here that's already made? We have a tag, bingo cards. Let's put this cluster on. Let's put this cluster on this page. Okay, so I'm just going to, you can see I used tickets that were partially decorated here, and I'm holding them together just with a single staple. And so I'm just going to put some glue right along here on the corner of this page. Oops. Let's get in frame, shall we? And then I'll just glue this right on this corner. Okay? I think you can write over these for journaling, but if somebody wanted to have a better journaling spot, you can glue a piece of plain paper across it or something. And some of these blank pages can also be used for, you can journal on top of this or just draw on it. You could paste things in, memories or things from your Christmas. All that would be fun. Okay, so here we have a little strip. And I'm going to put this on here, and then it'll just, you know, fold out for this flap a little bit. Whoops. That came away a little bit underneath there, so I added more. As you can see, this is not cut straight. The lines are wonky, so I'm kind of happy to be using it for something else. There we go. Sorry, I just spilled something, and I need to get it out before I need it. Okay, so let's see. I think we need one more something back here. Let's see. Let's just put. So what this is a it's a hidden paper clip, but the paper clip, it's a small one, only goes to here, and so this is set up to be a tab. Okay, and then here we go into the second signature. As you can see, this already has something glued on, and we have a tuck spot here, and this is a tuck spot, so we'll leave those alone. And this is a tuck spot. Boy, did I go tuck spot crazy in this one. Okay. Let's see. I am going to put this right up here. And notice how I just separated a little bit. In this hidden paper clip, the bottom does not have them. Some of the hidden paper clips I've made have more room on the other side. Okay, again, we have 3 of the yo-yos decorating that page. This is a nice heavyweight paper. So let's just, what do we have here? We're going to make this Santa here into a tuck spot. Now, instead of folding these edges under, I'm just cutting them off. So I had a top and a bottom edge, but this will be an all right tuck spot just the way it is. So I'm going to go down this side here and this side over here. And then we can take one of these journaling cards and just stick it in there. A lot of times I'll take a clip to hold these down just while they're drying, and they dry pretty quickly. So once again, here we have an envelope. Let's see. I'm going to tear this down here and across here. Now this is just the instructions and things from an old bingo game. It was missing pieces. I think I got it, I don't know, at a thrift stop or something for a couple dollars, because it said it was missing certain pieces. And so we can, okay, I actually have more things just kind of cut out, I think. Here's a journaling card that can go in there. Sometimes what I like to do with pieces like this is just to fold up a piece of paper to go inside for journaling. We're going to use this Santa. Oh no, I can't believe I did that one. I don't think I can cut a circle with that. These are okay, this will go on here. Again, we'll just glue it on the one side. And this will tuck under it to hold the envelope closed. Okay, let's let that dry. And on this side, I'm going to cut out one of these tags, but I'm not going to cut it as a tag. I'm just going to cut it straight across. Let's put a little bit of gauze behind it. I don't need a lot. That doesn't work. Okay, just gonna put the gauze on here and then glue that down. So I kind of don't care if it's wrinkled and and things. As far as I'm concerned, that just helps it add more texture to the book. And I'm very big on texture. I want to not just see things as I go through the book, but also touch things and feel the texture that's in them. Okay, this is another library card, but this is one that I made. And then this is just a journaling card that opens and that goes in. And once again, I'm going to glue it just down one side and the bottom, so it's a tuck spot. I like to have lots of tuck spots and things in my journals. I think it makes it more fun because I like to add a lot of things to it. Okay, this can come off. Okay. This is another one of those folders that folds up on the inside. So what I'm going to do with this one, actually I think I'll do it over here. I'm going to glue it at the bottom here, so this is a tuck spot, and then it'll also be a tuck spot behind it. So here we go. You know, all the papers, I think I did a flip through with the earlier project I made, but if I didn't, I just want to tell you that this vintage Santa papers from Cara are just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And so much fun to work with. So I really think there's a lot of things that you can do with them. A lot of fun to be had. Let's get some things. Let's go back to the back and start at the back of this signature. This is like a see-through vellum paper. So what I want to do is put something on that that's going to go through a little bit. Okay? Now this bingo card could have been used as a, actually, you know what? I think what we're going to do here is we're going to put a kitty corner pocket across this. And we're going to glue some of this red, which is right here, across the lace. So let me, come on, be good. So we're going to put the glue on the back of this ribbon here. Okay, and then glue that to the top of this white lace. Like that. And then when I have something like this that I think it might stick to the page, you know, the glue might seep through, what I like to do is put some wax paper underneath it. Okay, so I'm just getting that ready. And it's going to go from here to here. So we'll put a little bit of glue along here. I don't know if you can see this. I'm kind of putting it at a slant because when it goes kitty corner across the page, whoops, like that. Okay, now, because I put glue on this red ribbon and put it to the white, I'm just going to stick a little wax paper under here for now. Oops. We'll hold this down. And then one of these journaling cards can just go in there. I'll just stick it in the wax paper for now. That will hold it in place until I come back and get the wax paper out of it. Okay? So We have something there. We have this pretty paper here. Where did those clusters go? Here we go. I think one of these clusters will look really nice on this page. And again, these were stickers, a page of stickers that I bought. And I have some more of them left, so they become great bases for this. Let's see. Now I'm going to put this right along here. You can see that there's green on this side. And so I'm going to put this as a tuck spot. I like tuck spots rather than pockets a lot of times, because with the pockets you have to get it in, you know, it has to fit in perfectly. And with a tuck spot, it can be, you know, it can stick out, so it can hold something larger than the pocket itself, and yet it'll still kind of hold it in place. I love those little yo-yos. Let's see. Oh, so this one has a Norman Rockwell design on it. So I'm just going to take, looks like I didn't, oh, look at how cute this is. This was a piece that was left over. I'm going to put it across here in the middle. And I'm gluing the two sides so it also functions as a belly band. And I'm going to do some quick fussy cutting here. I have more trouble losing scissors. So this is fussing cutting. I'm just really going around the edge. And actually, Cara left kind of a beige edge around here, as if it was, you know, inked or something already. So that makes it, this rough fussing cutting, a little easier. And I love these Fortran cards that I got from my husband way back when he was in college learning to be an engineer in the 70s. This is from some of his classes. And so there we go with that. So that can go, whoops, right there. And then I want to get a, I like this little Santa with the wreath. Notice when you're cutting, fussy cutting things like this, especially circles, you don't take the scissors around. You roll the paper, okay? And we'll put the Santa right in the middle of this little belly band. I like the way this edge shows with this pocket as well. And let's just go ahead and stick a card, a journaling card in here. You know, I have these all nice and organized inside. Will this fit in? This might fit in. Might be too big. Nope, fits in just fine. So we'll put that in there. Okay. Now, let's take a look at one of these other pages. I'm going to use this page for this one because it's a a little bit of a heavier one. Now what this is an envelope that when you open it out, I've cut away the edge of the envelope so that you can use the space here. You could use this here if I didn't design it so that this tucks down into the front one to hold it in place. Now this also has, does it have? Not yet. Where's the journaling card I made for this one? One of the few ones I actually made a journaling card for. Well, I'm sure it's in a safe place. I'll find it later and put it in here. Meanwhile, I'm going to put this on here, but I want it on a firmer page because this is a heavier type embellishment. Okay, once again, I'm going to glue it on the one side and the bottom to make it a tuck spot. And one of these decorated bingo cards can go right there. So how fun is that? Ooh, shoot, Dorothy, you dummy. I thought that was 2 pages because it's a heavy-duty page, but no, it's not. Let's put some more clips here to hold it down while it's gluing. Okay, and then let me just take a look. See what else, if anything, I have cut. How about this cluster? Let's put this cluster right here on this page. Okay, and then let me see if this Santa will fit here. So anytime you take the paper, and this is not a real thin typing paper, I'm not sure what the weight of it is, but anytime you take a piece of paper and glue it to another piece of paper, and you have, of course, the 2 layers of paper and the glue, that makes it heavier. Okay, let's do this right here. So I'm just, putting a fair amount of glue on this. This is Fabri-Tac glue. Okay, and I'm going to put it right here. Forgot what I was doing for a second there. I have a bunch of tickets here on my desk, and so I'm just going to glue one here just to firm up this edge. Okay, and then this is going to be a tuck spot here. And this will go in it. Okay, so we'll hold that there. And now we have some embellishments in all 3 of our signatures. I can always go back and add more if I decide I want to. May depend on who this goes to. and how it works. When you put a lot of embellishments in it, I think it often ends up just being like a coffee table book that you can flip through. You'll notice that for this cover card here, I have the digital with the gold paper background, and then I've added glitter to all the edges here. And then this bottom piece was part of a masterboard that I glued it on, and it helps give it a little bit of, 3D-ness. So, and there's my cover. And thank you for watching. Once again, I want to thank Cara Brandon for allowing me to be part of this challenge. It was really fun. And I hope that you'll like and subscribe. And I hope you'll go to Cara Brandon Creates and take a look at this kit. And there will be a link to it in the video below. Thank you.